Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Jamal Nasir from Section 7 English Development and Engagement. I'm going to make a self-reflective blog. Firstly, I would like to thank Sir Hafiz for making the class more cheerful and interactive for us to learn. There are lots of things that I have learned in this class, mainly about how to make your sentence more interesting in an essay and how to make a good presentation so that people would hear it and focus when you are presenting. By using the right techniques that is being learned in this class, people can make good use of what you are presenting and maybe appreciate about what you are talking about during the presentation. Despite having to do online classes most of the time, Sir Hafiz managed to make the class less awkward even though we have never met each other before. Makes the class more fun and less boring for us to learn. Once again, I would like to thank Sir Hafiz for the commendable effort throughout this semester. Thank you, Sir Hafiz. I hope that all this knowledge gained from this class can be used and applied in the near future, especially from my classmates. This is because the English language is very important, especially in this new era. There are also lots of things that I've gained for my personal development. This is because Sir Hafiz always make us work in groups. This way, I can increase my social skills and make myself work better when being around people. It also helps me with my anxiety when talking to others and make me more confident. I also gained some new friends since working with groups allow me to talk with strangers that I've never spoken before and share some of knowledge. Some of them can be pretty good, some of them can be pretty bad. But that is the ups and downs in life. Once again, Sir Hafiz, if you are watching this, thank you for making us work in groups so that we can be more friendlier towards each other in the future. I also gained some knowledge on how to make a video documentary. This is because on the assignment, we are asked to do a video documentary. So during the video documentary, I also gained some new interests that I might do while and make as a hobby when I am bored and have no work to do. I also gained some new knowledge about how to make a short film. This is because we are also asked to do a short film that are made with groups. So I have gained a thing or two when making a video with them. So here are some of the clips that I have done.
Hey, my student.
Yeah.
I've got your food right here.
Really? Thank you.
So these are the bihun. So it will only be RM4.
Foreign only.
Yes, because I don't want to lose my customer, right?
It's a bit cheap.
Yes.
It's just doing the
Okay, thank you.
Thank you
It's
for the
fun
call.
having business with you.
Okay.
Thank
I will
you.
do this.
All right. Stay safe.
It is actually not an easy process to make a film. So in any way, it is actually a lot more fun and produce a good memory in my memory lane. Without being in this class, I would never know how to make a video documentary and a short film altogether, and I would always be close minded when being approached to one of those subjects. So, I would like to thank everyone for making this possible, especially my group mates, my lecturers, and all those that supports me from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. One of the challenging moments that I have faced during this class is that I have quite a lazy group mate. Even though it's just one person, it really affects the whole group. When it affects the whole group, it makes the class a less fun and a place that and no one wants to be with. So, how we overcome the challenge is by discussing with the group mate and ask politely on how to change himself to be a better person. We take a peaceful way so that there are no fights occur and everyone can be happy with each other, since we are all human and we all make mistakes. When the challenge is faced with peace, no fights occur and we can all enjoy the class and live happily after the class. I really love the English development and engagement because it helps me to have a more open mind and learn a lot of new stuff. This can make me to become a more interesting person and can talk with each other with a lot more knowledge that is interesting and sometimes not to know where to be found, so that I can become a better person in the future. Moreover, I become more fluent than English than before, and I can actually communicate better in English than before. So, anywhere in the future that I might go international, I can speak to them more comfortably and actually decrease the language gap between us. I would also like to thank UTHM for providing this course so that we can learn English more better. Personally, I think that this course actually reduce some stress since we are doing a different activities such as doing the on stage performance and doing the video documentary rather than only calculating and simulating the electrical circuits and stuff. So, this makes us a whole new different student and a more expendable student. Yes. It is sad to see that there is only one classes throughout the semester that is only face to face. If only I could turn back time, we can. I hope that we can actually meet each other and enjoy the class during while face to face, and enjoy our company with each other. I hope that in the near future, this section, all my friends can speak English better than me, so that we can actually have a good communication between each other in English and become more internationally available. Being fluent in English also makes someone more charismatic than others because English is a secondary language in Malaysia. I find English to be very fun and interesting in a lots of ways. And thank you, Hafiz, for making me realize that it is actually really true. And English is not just a language, it is actually an opportunity for us to be a better person and a better student, also being a better worker in the future. Inshallah. To all my classmates and group mates, I hope that we can actually meet each other again in a different time and a different subject and spend a lot more time together since we cannot in this section because most of the classes were online. So I hope you are all doing well and thank you for being my nice group mates. It is actually sad to see that we cannot spend a lot of time in class face to face since a lot of class were online. But I hope that we all enjoy the English development and engagement class with Sir Hafiz, even though we cannot see him face to face a lot of time. But personally, I still enjoy the company being online. And yeah, thank you, Sir Hafiz.